What's going on there, guys? Krakow here, and welcome to part 2 of my wish list for Call of Duty Black Ops 2, or however Treyarch decides to name their next title. Now, if you missed the first part, it's right there in the description and right there on the screen. And I don't know, man, some people complain that the colors on my new quality are too oversaturated. I don't know, I think it looks pretty sexy. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna tone it down, who knows, but as far as I can see in the preview, it looks fine. I don't know. But before we actually move on to the next, topic on the wish list, I just want to say this. Yesterday, I had to read, for today, I had to read 40 pages of a book. Now, these 40 pages of a book were for my international organizations class. It's political science. Now, so I read, the 40 pages, and it was all fine and dandy. And then I realized that the pages that I read, actually I read around 20. The pages that I read were supposed to be read online. Completely different article, but my professor did not specify it. Now, you're following me, right? So today we walk into class. I'm shitting myself because we're gonna have an exam. And guess what? We had it. We had the exam. I thought she was kidding, but we actually did have an exam. Now, I'm sitting over there pissing myself because this is the first exam of, college or whatever of this semester. And I'm like, shit, if I'm going to start off with an F, I'm not going to be happy and it's just going to look horrible. And I fucking aced it. I got 100 out of 100, which is just insane. I think that's a sign that I'm in a pretty good major. I mean, I like what I study, but that's enough about that. So sometimes if you don't study, I guess, I don't know if it pays off because you're pinned against the wall, so you have to use your noodle a lot more, and I don't know, I guess everything went right for me. But unlike in my school life, in my gaming life, in particularly Call of Duty Black Ops, this game hates me even more. First of all, this lobby was filled with second chance people, and as you guys know from part 1, I want second chance absolutely removed, or if they keep it for whatever reason, nerf it to an extent that people just get turned off from using it. Now, I got pretty high kill streaks, which is the SR-71, Chopper Gunner, and the dogs. I wanted just a quick gameplay. Now, out of 3 games that I played on Array, game was slow as fuck. I couldn't play it. It was just terrible. And I went like 17 and, 4. Then I had a game on Jungle, and I went 26 and 2, but the game was also painfully slow, and I couldn't do it. And now we have, I guess, the best of the worst, which is this gameplay on Hanoi. Now, the score is pretty good. I mean, it is pretty good. But if I don't achieve my dogs, all my kill streaks, it's like holding in a sneeze. I can't do it. It feels weird. Over here, I died like 2 before the dogs, and I just... I wasn't happy. But let's follow it up. Sniping in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Now, I don't mind quickscopers, I really don't. But, Black Ops being Black Ops, please keep it. Keep the sniping like it was in Black Ops, without the stupid alteration to the sway, so that it can be like in Call of Duty 4 and World at War. That's not that hard. Infinity Ward is known for its quickscoping, I guess, following community. Call of Duty 4 is great for quickscoping. Modern Warfare 2 is painfully easy, and Modern Warfare 3 just takes the cake. I mean, it is super, super easy. So why not just get, I guess the best of both worlds and combine Call of Duty 4 without the sway of Black Ops? Because they did ruin quickscoping kind of in Black Ops. Although I don't really care about quickscopers, just let them have their Call of Duty 4 style of quickscoping. I think that would be the best solution out of everything. As far as the death streaks are concerned, please, for the love of God, don't include them. Maybe it was confirmed, maybe it wasn't. Please do not include death streaks in Black Ops 2 or however you call it. They just ruined the game. They are terrible, and I just think it's not a happy time. Now, as far as kill streaks, to go more in depth, I am okay with this type of setup. I like my dogs. I like my chopper gunners. I like my SR-71s. But for the love of God, don't add like 5 tiers of kill streaks. I don't like that. Keep it kill streaks as a kill streak. People still do the same thing. I don't see a lot of people capping flags in Domination in Modern Warfare 3 anyway. They just go for the kill. More often than not, they go for the support. They chill in the back and they get their stealth bomber and they get like 6 people. That's not skillful in my opinion. Although this is Call of Duty, so I may be requiring too much. And here comes the most important part. If Treyarch is developing it, which definitely is, keep Nazi zombies in. I would love nothing more than to have another installment of Nazi zombies. Zombies are freaking amazing. If we have new zombies with new maps and new everything, guess what will return? Zombies with me and Mr. Lalo, because he might get a PS3 again. I would love that so much. I mean, listen, this game has a unique feel, unique Treyarch feel, so if you're a fan of Treyarch, you wouldn't want Treyarch to copy Infinity Ward. Of course they borrow ideas. I mean, Advanced UAV was based on SR-71. They didn't want to keep it the same way, so just they made it swipeable and nerfed it, because imagine, you have an SR Advanced UAV well, I don't know where the hell I was going with that thought, but it's different. Get the dogs back, because this is a Treyarch staple. I mean, why not? Dogs are a fun kill streak. I don't get it. I bet you Chopper Gun is going to be back. Although I would want to see, you know, more kill streaks. Like, not more in general of just more, but like different variety. And over here, I was one before the dog, and of course I died. So, hell, I ran out of time again, so I'm going to see you guys in part 3. 32 and 4 is the final score. Please give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in part 3. Last part, I promise.